All aboard the Interurban Bourbon, our next stop, Anna, Texas, and Black Belt.
Well, now this is the fourth stop on the Interurban Bourbon tour. The first one, of course, was Denison to Sherman, then Howe, Texas, then Van Alstyne, and now we get to celebrate Anna, Texas. We want everyone to come out, enjoy this bourbon, celebrate the history of the Interurban, basically love North Texas the way that we do.
Every bourbon in the Interurban Bourbon line has a story, so what about Black Belt?
We're in the upper northmost part of Blackline Prairie, and we're also in the Texas Grain Belt, and those two closely align with each other. And the Blackline Prairie, being one of the richest soils in the world, contributed to extensive amounts of beautiful grains, which we love to put into our spirits.
And Black Belt is more than just another Interurban bourbon. It's a collaboration between Cooley Bay and Dowling Distilling.
So we took our biggest selling wine, which is our blackberry fruit wine, and I went to Steve and Nick and I said, hey, I'd love to borrow one of your bourbon casks and let me age this for a couple months and let's see what comes of it, because I think a bourbon barrel blackberry sounds really good. So they're really awesome. They loaned me one of their barrels they stored their rye whiskey in. And I had it for about 6 months, and it developed beautifully. I was really happy with it. We got it bottled. We brought Nick and Steve over, and we did some sampling, and they were happy with it. We got it bottled. We released it in March, and it's been a big seller. It's done really, really well. But the other really neat thing about it was when after I got everything bottled, I was able to give the cask back to Steve and Nick, which in turn they put more bourbon in it. So we're going to start this continuation of they're going to put bourbon back into that cask and they'll give it to me, and I'll put blackberry back in that cask. And over the years, the inside of that cask is just going to get better and better and better.
This creative partnership is a big win for everybody.
For us to be able to go to them and for them to come to us and us work on something together, we can make one of a kind pieces that you can only get in Van Alstyne. It's only made in Van Alstyne. And I think that's one of those things that really kind of helps promote the city, promotes businesses. It's a win-win for everybody.
And you know what? That infusion of blackberry wine from the oak wood into the bourbon is just delicious. And as they say, the cask was definitely up to the task.
Black Belt launched Saturday, called McKinney Day, and is available now at Dowling Distilling.
Yeah, drink more bourbon. Some Anna Black Belt bourbon.
Reporting for the City of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.